everyone, and welcome back. Driving up here to get all the gas cans filled up. Starting tomorrow, we're supposed to get 4 inches of snow, and by the end of, well, tomorrow's Monday, by Thursday night, they're talking maybe 10 inches total. So, time to fill up the gas cans for plowing snow, or if the power goes out. Thought I'd get it done here Sunday morning. Got about almost 40 gallons in the cans, filled up my truck last week, or yeah, beginning of last week. Melissa was driving the King Ranch and coming home, and all of a sudden the brake pedal went all the way to the floor. Luckily she was on this road because she drives from Superior, so usually it takes her about 38 minutes to get home. So she went nice and slow, got home, and the rear driver's side caliper was leaking. So then we went up fishing. There was no time for me to fix it. So last night I took it apart and went up and got the caliper. It took me probably 45 minutes to get that back tire off because it was, you know how they get rusted or almost frozen to the hub. Anyway, I switched it out this morning and got finished this morning, but it's showing low brake fluid, so I had to grab some brake fluid also. Well, that first wave of the storm that came through is only dropped about 2 inches. Wasn't a big deal. And the next one is starting up tomorrow, and still, it's south of here is where it's really going to get dumped on. Might be the biggest storm in 30 years, down like 2 hours south of here, down where my folks are, which would make it possibly a bigger storm than the Halloween blizzard of '91. But all I've been doing is been out here doing sheetrock. Haven't been filming much of it because I'm so sick of doing it. I'm sure you're sick of watching it. I'm just working in the utility room now, which is tight. A lot of stuff to work around. Right now I'm just getting some insulation on this wall just to do some soundproofing between here and the main living area and the kitchen. Not real sure what I'm going to do here. Somehow I've got to get behind there. Hold on, looks like I got a phone call. Well, like I was saying, I'm just playing around in here today. In fact, I think I'm going to go out right now and cut some wood for 15 minutes or so. I don't want to be cutting any in a snowstorm, so I think I'm going to go cut a little bit more. I think I have enough already cut to get me for the next few days, but 15 minutes of cutting gets you 3-4 days worth of wood. I'm really looking forward to having a wood shed there and having all the wood cut, the bigger ones split. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to add many projects on this coming summer. I have enough to finish up that's going on right now, but that's one project that's just going to happen. Well, between that and what I have under the tarp here, I got enough wood for a week. It's 7:15, so that's all I'm gonna do for today. Once I get whatever I'm gonna do here to pull that away from the wall and hold it, I'm gonna have to pretty much sheetrock that, tape it. Yeah, that's gonna be a real challenge.
Of our snowy period, snowiest from then overnight through tomorrow morning. By 6 a.m. we will already have several inches accumulated on the ground, and overnight, when it comes to accumulation, pretty much on track with a good 6 inches for Duluth, extending toward Aiken, Brainerd, and then south and east of there, at least 6 inches.
Well, this morning I had to do some running for Melissa for her work, and now I'm going to, she's at the office because it's busy. This storm is coming in. When I was across the bridge in Duluth, it was sunny. The wind coming off of Lake Superior right now is causing this lake effect snow. This is before, we're not even in a winter storm watch or warning until tonight, starting at 6. Right now it's, I don't know, 11:30 in the morning. I just stopped at a guy that is a person that watches the channel. In fact, he's the one that got that radial arm saw that when I had that from me, and he saw the video on the chainsaw. His name is Robert, and he works on chainsaws and small engines, and this is right on my way to go get wings. So he said he would take a look at the 361, so I just dropped that off there, and now I'm going to pick up chicken wings for Melissa and I, and heading back to her office. Just stopped and picked up the wings at Wide World of Wings here in Superior, Wisconsin. I have to meet some people at after 12:30. I'm bought a Markham LX7 fish finder flasher thingy, but I think they're going to be a little late. They're driving all the way from Rice Lake, Wisconsin to meet me, and I don't think that they realize what's happening with all this lake effect snow. With this wind, when you get into a little bit of an open area, there goes times when you have zero visibility. You literally can't see past the front of your truck. Melissa and I had lunch at her office, and now I'm just waiting for those people to show up with the fish finder thing. Look at that wind blowing off of Lake Superior. And this Lake Superior is right on the other side of this, just a couple hundred feet away. Temperature isn't bad, but it's windy. It's nasty out here. Finally started snowing. I don't think we're going to get more than 4 to 6 inches, but boiler is full. Cats are done. Chickens are done. Collected 6 eggs tonight, and one of them, we've been getting all of the dark colored eggs, the dark brown, from which are the new chickens we got last year. I got one light colored one, so we still have an old girl that wants to lay. Good morning, everybody. I don't think we got more than, I don't know, between 4 and 6 inches last night. Hard to tell with all the wind. Definitely going to have to move some snow later today, but Chunky has an appointment at noon in Superior, Wisconsin. So we'll be out there driving in it. Still snowing. You guys can't really see in there, but it didn't burn much wood at all last night. I'll get this one sled in there, but I don't even think I can get the whole sled in there. But I'll throw some in. He can't?
No.
Chunky's appointment is done. Now Melissa is setting up a appointment to get Chunky and Joni a bath and their toenails, I don't know, clipped, whatever they do. Because next, a week from today, Melissa leaves for Louisiana and taking Chunky with her. And she'll be gone for about 2 weeks. And Joni, she just plain stinks. She needs a bath. After this now, we're gonna go and have lunch and then go home. Right now it's 12:21, and then at 2 o'clock I have to leave and I'll drive Brandon into Duluth, which is about the same drive as this is, about 40 minutes. Because he has an appointment with a specialist at the hospital. Busy day of driving. What did you think, Chunky? Did she give you some good treats in there? Doesn't look like they're open. Well, that sucks.
See if there's a sign.
No, but there's no shovels by the door or nothing, so they haven't even...
Yeah,
Okay, where's the next place?
I don't know.
Want to go try Anchor?
You can.
Let's see, will this get me there? I dropped off Melissa, kept the truck running, turned around and came here with Brandon. Snow has stopped now. The sun is... Oh, wrong window. The sun is coming out right there. Oh, that's good enough for now. I need to clean up a little bit where the black truck is, and Melissa's truck and Brandon's truck over there, but not tonight. The snow pushed pretty nice because it was so cold. This wasn't a wet, heavy snow. It was more of a fluffy snow, so I was surprised it did as good as it did where them drifts were. In the middle part of the driveway. Well, I just went out and filled up the boiler. Probably go to bed in about an hour. Looking at my phone, it says that we have about 5 inches of snow coming in 4 more days. Good morning, everybody. I didn't film anything yesterday. It was 21.6 degrees below zero when I woke up yesterday. And it only warmed up to 10 degrees yesterday. Last night now it just got down to 3 above. Right now it's 6 something above. And it's supposed to get to a high of 22. But I wanted to, I needed to finish. I've been slacking on doing the videos, getting them edited. So I did a bunch of cleanup in the house and finished the ice fishing video and got that uploaded. And now today, later on, I think it's supposed to get to 22. I probably cut a little wood later on today. Melissa's gonna make steak and eggs for lunch. We're still getting so many eggs that gotta keep eating them. That should be good in the boiler until tonight. In 6 days, Melissa leaves, heads for Louisiana, driving down. She'll be gone for 2 weeks, so I told her I've been lining up all the different girls to have over while she's gone, and she said she's doing the same for down in Louisiana. Finding herself some nice young guys, she said. Melissa's getting lunch started, and I think I'm going to see if it's warmed up to 9 degrees, see if the tractor will fire off, and I'd like to push some of the snow that's right in here out of the way so that when I cut wood later, it's a little bit more cleaned up. Got some snow moved out of here, mixed up the pile a little bit so I can get at the smaller stuff. I need to dig out that log splitter, but I like the smaller stuff better. So maybe once the snow melts a little bit, I can easily get at a bunch of it there now. But Melissa just yelled out 5 minutes till lunch. Oh, it's about 9:30 at night right now. I did come out earlier and cut some wood, but it got so windy today, it wasn't worth filming. Melissa and I have just been in there for the last hour or so. Put YouTube on TV and we're watching ice fishing shows. And now I need to fill up the boiler. Wonder what the temperature's at. Huh? It's at 170, so we still have wood in there. How the boiler is all filled up. Melissa should be almost done with all the cat stuff. It's almost time for bed. Good morning, everybody. It got down to 6, I think it was like 6.4 below last night. Now it's 3 degrees or something above. It's just about 9 o'clock right now. This morning, now it's Sunday. Neither of us feel like cooking anything for lunch. Melissa's gonna make spaghetti later on for dinner, but I'm just gonna run up to the store. We need milk, and then I think I'm gonna get a few Jack's pizzas or something for lunch. Starting tonight, I think we're going to go under a winter weather advisory or whatever, and they're saying 3 to 5 inches of snow, but ice first for tomorrow. And where Melissa works in Superior, which is a 35-minute drive or whatever, 5 to 8 inches of snow tomorrow. Today's high, though, is supposed to be 27 and not as windy as yesterday. And we even have in the, whatever it is, 10-day forecast, 30, 35, 32, nice warm days for this time of year. I just got back, but I forgot I haven't filled up the boiler this morning. I'll bring these groceries in and I'll have to run out and do that. I think later this afternoon when it warms up, I might come out and cut a little bit more wood. We're not going to be burning a whole lot of wood this week. Temperatures are finally getting mild again. I think I'm going to run out and cut wood just for a short time, get a few more pieces cut. Kind of bored. Really looking forward to spring. You can see how when that storm went through, all this brush got bent over. I drove through here maybe a week ago now, and there's places up there where a tree went over the trail, so I had to back it up and go off this way and hit the other trail and go out to the field. But it'll be interesting to see what happens this spring when everything melts. Will all this stuff stay down like this? I mean, now I can see right through the woods and everything, or will it pop all back up and get green and then you can't see anything? Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. I just ran this thing around the pastures a few times, put 1.8 miles on it. That's a lot of sledding for me. I will see you guys on the next video.